Savannah Chrisley came unhinged and cussed her little brother Grayson out before grounding him after he landed in big trouble. It was toward the beginning of her most recent podcast that she revealed she's had a rough couple of days, and her little brother Grayson was the source of her agony. Did she share what kind of trouble he got into? Plus, what are fans saying about it? Keep reading for the details. Grayson Chrisley was Savannah's guest on this week's episode of her podcast. As she's previously revealed, Grayson is a fan favorite, so she brings him back on the show whenever she can. Savannah kicked off the podcast by whining that she had a bad morning. Grayson's rolled his eyes and downplayed his sister's feelings. He pointed out that his sister complained every day was a bad morning. Savannah pointed out that the past 3 mornings had been particularly awful and implied he knew why. Grayson Chrisley agreed that she could have the past 3 days, but that was all. A little later in the podcast, Savannah started to dish on her brother. Grayson very quickly said no because he didn't want to share. So she got a little cryptic with the details. She, however, continued the story. According to Savannah, her brother got in some big trouble recently. She decided not to share exactly what he did. Savannah did clarify that he was 17 and he just did something a stupid teenage boy was likely to do. His sister did follow up by noting that he didn't ruin his life or hurt anyone. She, however, has spent the last few days cleaning up his mess. Grayson Chrisley admitted that when he called Savannah, she dropped tons of F-bombs on him. He said that he felt like he was talking to his father the way she cussed him out. Savannah tried to shut him down, saying she only dropped maybe 2 F-bombs, and it wasn't as bad as he claimed it was. She, however, was furious with him, so she grounded him for what he did. Grayson admitted he was a bit flabbergasted as he thought he was doing the right thing calling his sister when he got in trouble. On Reddit, fans were desperate to know what kind of trouble Grayson got into. Unfortunately, Savannah kept the details under lock and key. Furthermore, there did not appear to be any reports of his trouble floating around. So fans would have to keep guessing unless Savannah and Grayson decided to share the details. Most fans speculated he likely just did something stupid that teenage boys do all the time and it wasn't a huge deal. What do you think Grayson did? Who do you think is telling the truth about how much Savannah Chrisley cussed? Share your answers in the comments.